Have you ever noticed how the richest people in the world and the most broke have exactly the same amount of something? 24 hours. That's it. So why do some people seem to live in constant time poverty while others float through life like they've discovered some secret time trust fund? Welcome to the world of time millionaires, people who might not have a Lamborghini in their garage, but own something far more valuable, their schedule. And the crazy part? You don't need to be born into it, inherit it, or even work 80-hour weeks to get it. Let's play a game. Imagine your time is actual money. Each minute is $1. That gives you $1,440 every single day. Now, how many of those dollars are you spending on things that make you want to fake your own death and move to a cabin in the woods? The average person spends roughly 2 hours a day on social media. That's $120 daily just gone, vanished. Like throwing cash into a garbage disposal that occasionally rewards you with dopamine and pictures of your ex's vacation. But here's where it gets interesting. Unlike actual money, time is the ultimate non-renewable resource. Jeff Bezos can't buy more hours in his day than you have. Wild, right? Now, I'm not here to shame you into productivity porn or tell you to schedule your bathroom breaks. Actually, quite the opposite. Time wealth isn't about cramming more into your day. It's about owning what goes into it in the first place. Here's the dirty little secret they don't tell you about time millionaires. They say no more than they say yes. They understand that every time you say yes to something, you're automatically saying no to 1,000 other things. That coffee date you don't really want to go to. That's saying no to reading, resting, or just staring out the window like a Victorian lady contemplating marriage prospects. But this goes deeper than just canceling plans, though honestly, that initial rush of relief is better than any designer purchase, am I right? The system is literally designed to keep you time poor. Think about it. Companies spend billions figuring out how to keep you scrolling, shopping, and consuming. Your attention is the product, and while you're giving it away, your actual life is happening somewhere in the background. So how do actual time millionaires build their wealth? It starts with auditing your time the way you might audit your finances. Track where your time goes for 3 days. Just 3. I promise the results will shock you more than finding out what's actually in chicken nuggets. So, the most counterintuitive truth about time wealth? Well, doing nothing is actually doing something incredibly valuable. That empty space in your schedule isn't wasted time. It's where creativity happens, where rest happens, where actual living happens. You know, remember when you were a kid and got bored? What followed was usually your most creative moments. Your brain needs that boredom. It's not a bug in the system. It's a feature. Now, I mentioned earlier that there's a way to become a time millionaire without quitting your job, moving to a commune, or inventing a time machine, though if you do, call me. So here's the paradox. Structure creates freedom. By creating boundaries around your time, actual non-negotiable boundaries, you create space for spontaneity. It's kind of like having a solid foundation that lets you build whatever you want on top. The wealthiest people I know aren't the ones with the biggest houses or fanciest vacations. Honestly, they're the ones who never feel rushed, who own their days instead of their days owning them. So, are you living in time poverty? Or are you building wealth with every minute you protect? The good news is, your time millionaire journey can start today. No application needed, no credit check required. If you found this perspective shift valuable, there's plenty more where that came from. Go ahead and subscribe for weekly reminders that the slow path is often the richest one. Until next time, spend your time wealth wisely. Your future self is already thanking you.